Hi and welcome. I am Jo from Jo's Paradise of Colour. I pushed out the first little video of spinning up Outback yesterday. I only showed the actual technique to adding the locks, but I thought I would share the plying as well. Since my computer's broken, I can only push out small videos. So I'm just sharing what I can. So this will be the plying of Outback, which is the signature yarn, Super Locky, luxury art yarn, and I am using a super fine Mulberry silk thread. This is only a single ply, but it's quite tough and doesn't break easy. So that's what I'm plying it with. Using a thinner yarn, a thinner thread, gives you the beautiful texture and allows the yarn to be used in multiple crafts. Like, you will be able to knit with it like normal, you'll be able to crochet with it and weave. You could probably even felt with it if you really want to. It is an extremely soft yarn, perfect for close to skin wears, and would keep you warm. Premium Kid Mohair is from the babies, so it's a lot softer than a normal mohair yarn. So I hope you enjoy the plying. I'm just going to spin it for probably 15 minutes so I can keep the videos short. They upload a lot faster. So yeah, I will be able to share a lot more videos doing it this way than filming for 3 to 5 days and then pushing something out. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. I've got a few things coming up for makes. Spinning, lots of art yarns. I've got to restock my shop, got to restock all the very popular art yarns that have almost sold out, which are the nude super beehives and the nude super coils and the chunky double ply slubs and all that sort of stuff. They're very popular in the shop. I've sold so many this year that I've almost sold out, and I have about 2 to 3 kilos worth of the white fluff, so I might as well make a whole bunch and then have some that I dye up as well in sets. So I will be filming all of those, and probably do a couple more of these signature yarns for the shop. Pre-made ones, not ordered, because they are also my most popular yarns. I will be making some plain coloured double ply slabs to go with any of the colours that the coloured yarns that I've already made. Sock Yarn Club, I've got to dye all that up. I will share that as well over the next month. I'll probably push out per month video as the months go along for 12 months for the dyeing, or I will do 2 months per video. And then I've got a weaving pattern I want to design, so I'll probably share that as well, the journey of that. I've got to make some more colours up for that end of the year weave. I always make the big projects at the end of the year. Also have to finish the wall hanging weave that I started about 4 years ago and haven't finished. I've got some pin loom projects that I'm working on from 2025 advent calendars. I will be doing some circle weaving, circle loom weaving. So I'm not sure, I might add that to my other channel. I do have another channel which I would love if you can go and check it out and join it and help me out with the milestones, because I've got to go through all the milestones all over again, and I would love to get to being able to do live over there. I will probably do more live on this channel because I do get a lot more watch time hours with the live videos than I do these videos, which I've been struggling to get the 4,000 watch time hours with normal videos on this channel. I am 4 years through and yet to be monetized, so no, I'm not getting paid by YouTube to put these out. So yes, that's a bit of pain in the bum, but one day I will get there. I am hoping that if I keep this channel strictly for tutorials only and sharing my dyeing and weaving, hopefully the channel will get back on top of where it was 2 years ago before I got sick. Getting it pushed out to more people, which has been a struggle for the last 2 years. These videos have not really been seen by many people. Hopefully it can all change and my work is worth it, and it is worth it. It's worth it if one person watches. But with the amount of subscribers that I have, I should be generating a lot more views than I am. But anyway, if there is any technique that I have not shown for a while and you really, really enjoy watching, please comment on this video that technique, and I'll do another one the next video. In the next couple of videos I'll try and do all the techniques that you like. I would like to do some more carding videos and rollag making videos because they seem to be popular. The thick and thin double ply slubs are popular. The super coil videos are popular. The only problem with that is not a lot of people buy the super coils, even though I absolutely love making that stuff. It is the most satisfying, most relaxing thing, making super coil, and I just love how the colors pop out and the texture and the bobbles, and oh, my most favorite yarn is a super coil, but not a lot of people can use it, and it's so fast to make. I can make up so many in a day, like they only take 4 hours to complete. The only thing is, what you use it in is like wall hangings, tapestry, big chunky weaves, that type of thing. But yeah, I've got so much of it and not many people buy it, so it's sort of a, do I make it and then it sits there, or, but you know, I use the super coil in my wall hanging, like the triangle loom, tapestry stuff, and it adds such beautiful texture. So pretty. I will probably be doing a lot more crafts on my other channel using my art yarn to share and show what you can actually make with it. If you're interested in that sort of stuff, please come subscribe to that channel. I don't have any videos up at the moment, but I am accumulating my craft stash for future videos. I might have time today after I finish this yarn to do something, a crafting video for that. I don't have a lot of subscribers yet. I am thinking, oh my god, what I got myself into. This is gonna take so long to get to where I am at the moment on this channel. But I like to test things out to see how I go with other ideas and stuff. And me sharing all the embroidery stuff and sewing crafts and all that sort of stuff on this channel, sort of, I think that's what's ruined my search algorithm. But I don't know, I can't fix it. I don't have any way of asking a real person any questions for YouTube staff or help or support or anything like that. So I don't know how I am to fix what's happening on this channel, but all I can do is try different things and see if that helps. I love making this yarn, but it takes so long to make. Just the prep of the locks alone takes a week to do 100 grams. And it is back-breaking work, but the results of a finished yarn is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I would love to make more of these. At the moment I just make them for custom orders, but maybe I might do some more, but getting the locks is pretty difficult. Not a lot of farms breed Angora goats anymore. It's either too wet for them, they need to be in drier pastures. They don't do well in wet locations, and the fibre is very expensive. So to get good quality mohair locks that's soft and not coarse is quite expensive. I can't do a lot of the big spins these days, like this one, this type of yarn that takes 5 to 7 days to complete all up, because I've got sciatica. In my lower back and knees and hips, caused from years of spinning on a single pedal wheel. So if you're new to spinning and you're looking at getting a spinning wheel, I recommend, for your health and long-term health, to get a wheel with 2 pedals. You're just going to destroy your body if you don't later on. I used to spin for 6 to 8 hours straight every day on a single pedal wheel. And when I was selling in the shops, I was spinning a lot longer, because it had to churn out so much so fast for a month a year, send off to the shops, and because I had to compete with another spinner as well, so there was shop requirement that I have at least 10 yarns a month ready to send off. When I was living in Sydney. It was a good experience, but in the end, I found that the other spinner was hiding my yarns underneath piles of her stuff, and I was a bit dirty after that. I pulled out of the deal and I only found out when one of my followers, my buyers, went down to have a look, and she's like, I can't find your stuff, Jodie. And then she found it all underneath piles of this other spinner's work, and told me about it, and I asked them about it, and they didn't know anything about that, and I'm like, well, how am I supposed to sell anything if it's hiding or being hidden on purpose by another spinner and stuff, because she was jealous, and so I went, no, I'm just going to pull out then. I will stop supplying yarn and I'll start selling it on my own. That's the thing you got to watch when you decide to sell in a shop, because you've got other competitors. Not everyone's kind. And there's jealousy. And I've been busy. I've been busy since I started spinning. I started spinning for people that appreciated my work, and I'm always doing something. Sometimes it's very slow and I don't get any sales for months, but when I do, which is normally around Christmas time, around the first couple months of the year, and or just after Bendigo show, I normally don't sell anything on the lead up to Bendigo's sheep show. Everyone's saving up money for that to spend at the show, and then I get everyone, all the people after the show that got, that wanted to spend more money but couldn't at the show because they couldn't fit it in their suitcase. That type of thing, which helps. It's just very hard sometimes when there's nothing being sold before that. But so far, I've done well this year, I think. I earned enough money to upgrade and fix my computer, which didn't take long. So I'm waiting on parts to arrive, and then they'll be fixed. My husband's very computer savvy, and so I should be back up to doing longer videos for you soon, and edited ones. I'm not extremely technical or educated on how to edit videos very well, but I like to put more effort into my actual making than sitting there for days editing and doing something cool on the video. Plus I don't have a lot of funds to spend on programs, so I do what I can, and I hope it's appreciated. I'm almost finished. This applying has taken me a day and a half to complete. And then I like to give it a little in between my hands to felt the end so it doesn't fall apart on me. And it's complete. And it's so beautiful. I also last year did a box full of different, like a box full of 100-gram bags of fiber. I think there's about 2 kilos worth of projects in the box. So I will be doing heaps and heaps of art yarns this year for you. I'll do half of them on normal videos and the rest on live videos. I think live's a bit funny though, like I have to I don't know when to start the live. I just continue, like start it and then continue and then not stop, and then allow people to wait until the end and then they can re-watch it. Or I stop and then repeat myself over and over again every time someone new comes into the chat. I'm still like learning, but I'm getting there. I do enjoy the lives, so I can do longer videos for craft, for tutorials that take longer, yarns that take longer than an hour or longer than 30 minutes. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this in the comments down below, and I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.